Ladies and gentlemen, imagine you're strolling through a country you've never been to, confused, lost, and uncertain. Then a stranger approaches, offering help through simple gestures. And that is when you realize that language is not just about words, it's a bridge that connects us. That simple exchange proves how language can connect cultures, revealing its long history, backgrounds, and the ways of life it carries. Hi everyone, my name is Indira from Sedes Sapientiae High School, and in this opportunity, I would like to talk about the power of language in connecting cultures. Ladies and gentlemen, language is a powerful tool in shaping who we are. When we speak the same language, we can discuss, learn, and communicate our needs. But what happens if we don't? Does it mean that communication is impossible? Of course not. Even without fluency, we find ways to understand each other. And that is the beauty of language. It evolves, adapts, and finds ways to unite us. Ladies and gentlemen, as the world evolves, the ability to speak more than one language is not just an advantage, it's a necessity. Not only does it enhance career opportunities, but it also allows us to stay relevant in this globalized world. As Nelson Mandela once said, "If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. But if you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart." This quote perfectly encapsulates the beauty of language, making meaningful connections, understanding cultures, and obliterating the walls that once separated us. Do you guys remember that earlier this year, on January 19, 2025, one of the most viral social media platforms got banned in the US? The banning of TikTok led many Americans to migrate on a Chinese social media platform called xoxo. Initially, language seemed like a barrier. But instead of separating users, it created a new kind of interaction between them. Americans who had never been exposed to Chinese social media platforms were now actively engaging with Chinese users. They learned about Chinese trends, humor, and lifestyles, while Chinese users also gained insights of the Western culture. The diverse language they spoke were not obstacles, but rather as stepping stones to mutual understanding. Ladies and gentlemen, this example shows how language shapes the way we interact with others. It's not just about grammar or vocabulary, but it carries the essence of history, traditions, and identity. Take English, for instance. English is often referred to as the international language because of its widespread use. But what about the other languages? Are they any less important or any less valuable? Ladies and gentlemen, besides international languages such as English or Mandarin, we should take immense pride in our own language, Bahasa Indonesia. In November 2023, Bahasa Indonesia is designated as one of the languages for UNESCO conferences. This is not just a title, but it is an opportunity for us to showcase Indonesia's culture, heritage, and identity on an international level. This shows that Bahasa Indonesia is recognized as one of the world's vital linguistic diversity, and at the same time, learning another language should not be seen as abandoning our own. Think about it. Have you ever went to a foreign country and attempted to speak just a few words using the local language? The response is often warmth and appreciation. It shows respect, it builds connection, and it proves the beauty of language, bringing us together no matter the nationality or background. So, ladies and gentlemen, I encourage all of us to embrace our language while at the same time also learn another language. Let's use language not just to speak, but to connect, understand, and appreciate the cultures around us. Because in the end, no matter where we come from, it is language that unites us as one global community. That's all for my speech. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.